My name is Amber Kennedy. I was a women's volleyball player at the University of New Haven from 2010 to 2014. I graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and a concentration in elementary education. After my time in college, I went on to work for my alma mater as the assistant volleyball coach for 2 years. And from there, I went to go play professionally in Spain. I played 1 season with Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. Forgive me if I butchered that. I do not speak Spanish well, just enough to get by. After my time in Spain, I came back to the US and became an assistant coach and recruiting coordinator for Columbia University in the Ivy League. After my time there, I went to Seattle University and was the assistant for 1 year. After that, I transitioned out of coaching into athletic development and alumni relations. And I'm just happy to join you here today. Hopefully the tips that I can give you are just as helpful for you as they were for the recruits that I spoke to, the student athletes that I mentored, and the advice that I got myself. Speaking to the importance of having values and what that means to me. As you go through this process of being a student athlete at the high school level, at the college level, there is such a turn in your maturation process, and to have values and to have a guideline for yourself and what it is that you feel is most important to you, to be driven by your values first and understanding where you feel you can grow the best. I think it's necessary for all of us, whether you're a young adult transitioning into the college life, whether you're leaving college and you're trying to find your footing in the professional world. It's like having a value system helps guide you through like the tough conversations or tough decisions when it comes down to making a choice for where you're going to attend college, what organization you're going to work with, and what you hope to bring to the world. So having values and outlining them for yourself first and foremost is very important. These values that you'll go on to outline can help you in the recruitment process because they can narrow down exactly what you're looking for, because I fully believe that there is a school for every athlete that wants to pursue a career in their sport, in their field. Being value driven and having that first and foremost in the conversation through your recruiting process is important on where you're going to find a school that fits for you. If you are looking for a Christian-led school, if you are looking for a private university, if you are looking for a public school that has a different scene for you, it's like all of these things that make you, you. It's like there is a community that has that, but there are also some communities that don't. So setting yourself up for success is most important. You want to make sure that wherever you go, there is a community that you can feel a part of and grow into. So it doesn't necessarily have to fit right away, but it has to have the basic pieces of what is important to you. Now, my own value system for when I was being recruited was somewhere out of state, but not too far away because I'm very family driven. I was looking for a program where I saw myself. So I was looking for a coach that mirrored me in a way that could understand my culture. I was looking for a team that had a makeup that was comfortable for me. And luckily enough, I was coached by a Black woman in women's volleyball, which isn't very typical for this sport. So having that opportunity to be seen culturally was very important for me. And I know ultimately like that was a huge piece of my development that I wouldn't change. It's always important to know that your values can change because you change. So when you think, oh, I want this big flashy school because I think it'll look great on my resume and this is the team I want, what do you want to do after this? What do you want to do post sports? Because that is a big question that I feel like a lot of student athletes don't necessarily have a handle on, because every day for X amount of years, you've been packing up your books and going to practice. And practice has always been there. It has been this like level of consistency where you show up, you compete, and you give your all, and then you go home and you work towards the next day. But at some point, you're gonna pack up and you're not gonna go back out to that field. So it's important to know what it is that you're looking for after this. That may change, that may grow with you, that may take a completely left turn. Whatever it may be, you're gonna figure it out in your college community. With your college coaches, because they're huge mentors in like what you're doing in your next step in life. So I would say any advice that I give you now at this point in your life, it's like be flexible, be honest with yourself, and do what feels right.